we started on my birthday, and the end of the game, you like get to... Oh man, this is really loud. I might have to mess with this. Oh, it doesn't look loud in OBS. Oh yeah, this was the developer room. You get to the mountain and you take all these beautiful pictures, and then we went to our village. Woo! And our Nana was like, hey, let's go on a vacation together. Meet me at this island. So that's like the post-game chapter that we gotta go do. I didn't realize I was so far away from home, so I gotta go back to the bus station. Bye everyone. See you later. Haven't seen any of it. Time to get confused. It's really not like a plot-heavy game. It's mostly you're this cutie right here, and you take photos of all these other cuties. You travel to different areas. So this is like the mountain town, Kiraberg. And different people will tell you to take pictures of different things. So you do. Our Nana told us to go to Stoneham to take the ferry to get to the island. That's where the bonus chapter is. I like the art style. It's really unique. It's really special. This is the bus station. So that's not where we take the ferry from. Adorable. Oh, wait. I bet Nana gives us more film when we get there. Last time we played this, we ran out of film. I don't have any more space left to take any more pictures. What am I gonna do? How do I get where I'm trying to go? Gotta zoom out. Is this it? We're kind of wandering. We're trying to find the right place to go. I think I have a picture of this bug. Oh, yeah. There's a check mark. How convenient how the bus comes and goes as you please. My bus driver gives me a look and drives off. Oh no. I don't think you will take us to where we're trying to go. This puts us back at where the other part of the island was. Maybe we go this way? Maybe this way? The beach? I don't think this is how we get there, unless we take a boat ride with this ice cream cone. It is such a cute game. I don't think this is right. Well, if I can't find it, we'll go back and talk to Nana and she'll tell us where to go.
Human beings, it turns out,
are weird. Power high! Thank you for the resub! Welcome back to the human race. Enjoy your Earth Badge, your emotes, your ad reviewing. We're so glad to have you. How's it going? I don't think... Okay, I have to use the horn to get the seagulls to go away. I don't know where we're supposed to go. Is it in my journal? How do I get to the journal? Ah, there we go. Homelandia. No, it's not here either. I'm confused. Trying to pretend to work for another 15 minutes. Good luck, good luck. Now I feel very silly. I thought there would be like a sign or something, but I guess it's not. I don't know. This goes to like an underwater section. What about you? Completed the challenge. Yeah, I know. Let me onto one of these boats. What about you? Wake up! No, I don't want to swap hats. You can keep the pirate hat for now. I miss taking public transit because it was a good time to read, but yeah, I had the bus zoom past me without stopping. That sucks. Frames and filters. Yeah, I love the frames and filters. I use the heart one all the time. Where is it though? Oh, here, the heart one. I love it! Thanks for that. You're welcome. Oh yeah, we took a lot of pictures. 252 out of 256. I only have 4 empty slots. And then these are all my favorites. Which have, a lot of these are like special frames that you get when you complete a quest. And then these are all, this is the compendium, which has all the different types of animals. All the cats and dogs in the game are based off of real pets of the developer team, which is adorable. What is, can I read this sign? Yeah, Viking Express. That is the sign that I was looking for. This way to the Viking Express. Is this it right here? I walked right past it. Let's go. Arg. You got a ticket? Yes, you do. Wanna go to Bosto? Alright, hop in. Intense. Here we are. Bosto. Thanks for traveling with Viking Express. Arg. Alright, who's giving me more film? Hey, hey, hey! Welcome to Bosto. A warm place in a cold land. I've been sure to follow your journey. What an adventure it has been. But the question is, are you ready for another adventure? Yes, but... Here you go. Water popper attachment launches water balloons. Splash everything. It launches tiny water balloons, perfect for, well, anything. I know. Hit the target over there with the water balloon. Open your camera and swap out the honk. A Viking dance. It's very cute. Nice shot. Now that you know how to use it, let's spice it up. I've hidden 11 special balloons around the island. See if you can pop them all. Happy hunting and enjoy your stay at Bosto. Also, this time instead of a bus ride, we're gonna have a big campfire with everyone on Bosto. So stop by when you have at least 10 stamps. Okay, but my album is beautiful. No. New song. This is cute. I think I already missed taking a picture of that parrot. Whoa. Launching off ramps out here. Here's a balloon. Got it. Yeah, I will have to delete some. Somebody last time, here, let me turn this down. It's a little too loud. Somebody last time was talking about how there's a really kind of obscure file path where your photos are saved for this game. Yeah, this is all fine. And if I go to that, I can back it up. But of course, I didn't write down the file path. But we could try to find it really quick. Alright, cool. Thanks everyone for sticking with me. This is really important to me. He's Newman and zooming. I think my brain must use PNGs because other than what I'm thinking about, everything else is blank. Huh? You mean like that's your default? That's your go-to? Oh, I think I need to water these flowers. Cute! And they're sparkling. Can I take a picture from a different angle? Sometimes when stuff is sparkling, it does like one of those fancy portraits, but this one's not. Okay, now let's go back. Wait, now I'm turned around. Oh no! Was this where I came in? Yeah, okay, we're good. I do think I still have to go through and like delete stuff, but it's not deleted from my PC, it is deleted from the game. Oh, I don't want to delete anything. This game is cruel. I took so many pictures of the top of the mountain. And of the cool deer spirit. What is this a photo of? Oh, that's just showing how high up it was to get up there. Why, you might be hearing the parrot? Yeah, maybe. It's not similar to Fez, no. Fez is like a platforming puzzle game. This is just like a very... How would you describe this? It's a photography game. It's like Pokemon Snap. Okay, I'm gonna delete this server wall. I remember going through these, and some of these were like necessary for a quest, but I didn't love all the photos for all the quests. Oh, that's one of the special cubes. Oh well, I'm deleting it. That's definitely a special cube. The hardest difficulty part of this game is deleting photos. Like, how can I delete any of the pictures of the cats? I don't know what this is a photo of. The skis? That's fine. That cuckoo clock took a really long time to get a picture of. That was an existential crisis? Yeah. What kind of creature is your character? I don't really know. They don't tell you either. Oh yeah, the fashion show photos. I gotta delete all these. That'll save us a ton of room. Because I took so many fashion show pictures. These ones. Hot dog hat, cowboy hat, Hard hat. Grumpy guy looking grumpy. I'm gonna delete this one. Because I don't like the narrow, like, frame. Delete the picture of the mouse house. I have so many pictures of her. Oh wait, I don't think I wanted to delete that one. The hard hat one. Oh no! Oh well. I have a lot of duplicates of her. Like, I think that pose is my favorite. This one. Hot dog hat, hard hat, cowboy hat. Mouse, cheese. Another mouse hole. I dislike when games let you take photos but have a limit. I could take so many pictures in a game. Yeah, this game, the whole entire game is about taking pictures. And also, it really helped out, like, if I took a picture of something before I knew what the quests were, sometimes I would go into my library and I would already have the picture they were asking for, which was really convenient. And you're like, oh, I really prepared. I was really ahead of things here. Like, this is a duplicate of this cat, but it's so cute. I'm gonna delete the triangle signs. They ended up not being necessary. It's Pokemon Snap with old-timey coloring book theme. Yeah. Too many photos. I discovered my Apple iPad has the ability to find duplicate photos. Oh, that's cool. Oh, we did already take a stretch and screen break earlier. We took it when I was starting up the game. Okay, hopefully this is good for now. I want to take a picture of this parrot for the compendium. And compendium photos don't count towards the album total. They are a separate part of the album. So that's good. I guess I don't need my winter gear on anymore. Let's put something, excuse me, something a little more appropriate for the beach. Where's my hot dog hat? Sunglasses. No scarf. Sneakers to run fast. No umbrella. There, now we're beach ready. I don't know what this X is. I wouldn't be able to delete cat photos either, yeah. I used to have a cocktail pair when I was in my early 20s. Can only imagine how insane parrots can make their owners feel. Okay, let's talk to you. Yo! Looking to buy a jet ski? No thanks. What do you mean? Jet ski is life. Isn't that right, bro? Totally, bro. My bro can do the flippiest tricks. Like the most rad stunts ever. If only we could capture one. Oh, I can do that. I can't swim across. Here it... Oh, hi! You're not in the compendium? You have a broken leg! Water Strider. Do you take many photos IRL? My relatives take photos of everything they do. No, I don't take tons of photos. I wouldn't say. This game, like, because I know I might need pictures of objects, like I took pictures of the flowers and the torches and like every individual character. Like, I would never do that in real life, just walk up to somebody I just met and take their picture. But in this game, absolutely. Oh, I missed. No, I can do better. Yeah! Oh, I should have put a filter on it. That's okay. Here you go. Yo! My bro looks totally primitive, dude. Hey, bro. You look sick as heck. I know, bro. Thanks for this. Stamp. Let's put it in the center. We'll make an island out of the stamps. I hope Cube gets a turn on the jet ski, yeah. This would look sick on a poster. I will paint a bunch right now. Print a bunch, not paint a bunch. I need to move my mic real fast, sorry. I was blocking a little bit of the screen. 10 flowers left. I can never get anything to grow in this heat. Whoa! The flower! It grew! Of course! They need water. Wow. I can't believe I forgot to water them! I feel really silly. I bet the rest of them are also thirsty. I planted them all around Bosto, hoping they would spread. Would you mind helping me water the rest of them? I think there's 9 left. I would be glad to help you. Oh, my poor little leg. It hurts so much. Only a really nice cold ice cream, suitable for a tiny, adorable monkey, can fix my leg. Oh, the pain! Okay, we gotta find ice cream. Thank you for the hydrate. Yes, everybody hydrate. We have a command for that now, too. Did I make a button for it? Not yet. Okay. What's this? Okay. This isn't a different type of parrot, right? Yeah, it's the same type of parrot. It's got the little check mark. I also forget to water my plants, which is why I should... I now only have succulents and fake plants, yeah. I only have fake plants, and even those I have to keep out of Duncan's reach, as he tries to chew on them. The monkey is tiny and adorable. Perhaps we should try to find some ice cream. We should! It reminds me of one of the Neopets we just looked at. Is there somebody in this box? Somebody in this tent? Beach snake. Come back. Replace photo. Pop the balloon. Water the plants. I love the confetti. Okay, let's go in here. Nana! You're here! I was a little worried you were going to miss my note. The water is still too high to visit the rest of Bosto. We'll have to wait until night for it to go down. Some of the critters prefer being out at night, and many inhabitants prefer being out during the day. If you're planning on seeing all Bosto has to offer, you might have to take a few naps while we're here. Ha ha ha. Go ahead, take a nap. Oh, cute. Sun hat. Yeah, let's wear this instead of the hot dog hat. Hi Zara, welcome in. How are you? How's it going? The majority of my iPhone HDD is taken up by downloaded music because I usually listen while driving. Yeah. Take a nap. Do it, do it, do it. Okay, wait, I want to look at this poster. Ha! It's our pyramid head friend. This is our picture of TOEM. TOEM, for those that missed like the main game playthrough, at the very beginning of the game, your Nana, who is not on this island, she's back at your house, she says, go climb this mountain and experience TOEM. So TOEM is like a natural phenomenon that happens at the top of the mountain. And it's famous for people going to take beautiful, beautiful photos. So that was the main game. This is the bonus chapter where we go on vacation. Let's take a nap. Hey there! How was your nap? Still tired, huh? Ha ha ha. We got a sticker just for napping. Heck yes. Go out and explore a bit. It will wake you up. Hello, dear. Are you having fun on your vacation? One option. Yes. I'm glad to hear that. I wish I got stickers for napping. Same. Woke up from a weird nightmare. Gotcha. Yeah, I hate nightmares. A hat for maximum vacation. Cypher and Hi, how's it going? Look at how pretty this is. Look at this cute little froggy. Mud frog. Wait. I want to get a picture with you making noise. I gotta time it. No! You're too quick. Got it. You can pet it. This game wins can you pet the dog times 100. There's so many animals you can pet. It's super cute. Okay. Can I go across here? No. Oops, wait, I didn't want to take a picture of that. I wanted to throw water balloons at it. Okay, it's not doing anything. Am I supposed to take a picture of this? Okay. Let's go check other things out. Feels silly now. I bet the rest of them are thirsty. Yeah. I already let you know I would help. The monkey is sleeping. Cute. And now I can go across this. Am I supposed to have all these fruit fall down? Huh? And there's a balloon up here. Gotcha. And we can actually nap here. So you don't have to go all the way back to the tent to take a nap. I'm getting off work, I'm gonna take a nap. Thank you everyone participating in my antics. I'll see you again soon. Take care, Y Miser. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging. Enjoy the nap. An artiste. Painting is a passion, but right now I feel a hurdle. I can still paint, but it's not as fun anymore. My shapes never feel as exciting. Probably need to broaden my horizons a bit. Something more organic and sparkling, like a portrait. I have a lot of those. Paint my friend from the mountain. Oh, that's perfect. Something like this. And this. And voila. Cute. Truly another masterpiece. Okay. We get a sticker. I like this song. Oh, we don't have a commence command. Sorry, Shadier. I should probably make like a Google Doc with all of them. Yeah, I see that. You don't need to ping me. We just don't have one. We don't have a hug command. We don't have a commands command. That was a doozy. There's nothing like it. I got more. Oh, that is perfect. Will you paint all of the portraits? Do they all go in specific locations? I love this. We do have quite a few. Yes, there are several commands. Thanks, mods. Thanks for thinking the mods. I have not like ever made a list for stream before, so I know some people like put it in their panels or make a command for it. I don't have one. I don't know. We've doesn't come up very often that we need it. A lot of them just people either learn over time from being here, or we have like standard hype command, what else? Hype, love, the sound commands, that type of thing. Oh, hi! Tato Coco. What's this up here? Hello? You're cute. Portrait. There was a coconut, I think, that fell off the tree. Oh, there's still one up there. Yeah, that's a coconut, but that is a Tato Coco. Oh, and the coconut's disappeared. Can I reach this balloon from here? Yep. Nice. Oh, there's one up here, too. The one thing I don't like about this game, like the only thing, is when you hit the camera button, you're never facing the way that you think you're gonna be facing. This is not working. Okay, I must have to go somewhere else to hit it. Yes, we do have the follow age command. There you go. I don't know, that's a tough one. Like, I don't really love the idea of a command that just lists them all out, because I feel like there are a lot. Maybe just the most common ones. I don't know. Like, if there's a specific one you're looking for, you can always ask if we have it. That was weird. Oh, I can go down into this pipe. Huh. Okay. Is this a bat? There's a bat. Look at the cute bat. I love it. Oh, there's bananas. Are you a fruit bat? I can pick those up? That's why they're sparkly? I don't think I had tried to pick any of them up yet. It's not very common that we have to pick up items. Mostly you just take pictures of items. This is a spot to nap and also work out. Okay, I'll come back. Expecting a link to the commands on a page, but most streamers I've been following for a long time have a multitude of defunct commands on the linked pages. Yeah, it's something that has to be maintained. I have a list for the mods that I keep updated in like the mod chat of our Discord, because I feel like it's most important that they know what the most current ones are. And I could copy paste that. Again, I just like, we've really not had an issue with it. Here's another one of these. I don't know what these are for yet. Everybody runs their stream their own way. Like, there's not one universal thing that all streamers must have, you know? Some people might try to tell you there is, but they're lying. New song. A warm day's night. More bats. This one is kind of stuttering. Is it making my webcam kind of blur? I like this with the night sky better. Oh. It's time for me to start cooking dinner. It's been great hanging out. Love to chat. Thank you, Kitten Saver. I'm so glad you got to hang with us. We'll see you around. Bonus chapter, you know I'm tuning in for that. Hi, Kidulting. How's it going? It's all good, Shadier. Yeah, just if there's a command that's ever missing or you're wondering if we have it, just ask. It's cool. Okay, I'm gonna turn off, what is it, VSync? See if that helps. Turn down the resolution, see if that helps. Blur shader. There's only high and low. Okay. Okay. Try that for now. See if it does anything. We have been going for a while. Yeah, we chatted for the first part of stream for like 2.5 hours, and I only just got into the chapter. I think it's these like particles here that are giving us the trouble. Because I noticed in the VOD for TOEM, when I would like spin the camera or zoom sometimes, it would really blur my webcam. And it's doing this weird thing now where it's like looking really wobbly. I don't think that helped. I think that made it worse. What if I just take the resolution down? Oh, it did not like that. What are all these options? I just want normal 16:9. And like, you don't have to change it every time. Let me pick what I want and then change it. Sorry, everyone. Okay, that's what I want. Yeah, that looks normal. Let's try it. See if that helps at all. And I limited the frame rate. I think that's slightly better, maybe? Oh, there's like a zombie. Hello? Can I get you out of there? Creepy. Ooh, you're cool. Night lizard. Hey, hey, hey! Bet you've never seen anything like this before. I assembled it all by myself, baby. I've named it Arthur. There's a ton of weird things hidden on Bosto. Of course. I bet you have an itch for hidden things as well. Oh, we got a pickaxe. If you find any of Arthur's missing pieces, show me a photo of them. Oh. Okay, how do I... Aha! What's up, dude? Was digging Fell asleep in ground. Found nice hat, but head hot. Need to cool head with ice cream. Head so hot. Okay. Sure. There's Koroks in this game. Look at him. Come back. Oh, you're not in the compendium. You're just really cute. You're watching this movie. Nice hat. Head so hot. What is going on? We can't see the movie! Ah! It's too bright. If I stand in front of it, does it make a shadow? No. Okay. I don't get it. You can hit everything with the water balloons. Hello there. We're telling spooky stories, and I'm up next. My story is going to be super spooky. I just gotta come up with a spooky part. A big spooky tree would be perfect. Could you help me out with a photo of a spooky tree? Do I have something like that already? I don't think so. So many photos. I don't think so. That's too far back. What else is going on here? I can climb down this. There's a balloon. I'm always watching on 360p portrait mode on a 4.7-inch screen, so I see no issues, but that's just me. Is this an egg? Okay. Yeah, I don't know that you would notice it at 360p. You might. Like, I think I noticed it when I was watching a clip or something on mobile. And, when I was spinning the camera or when I would zoom, just the webcam, it wasn't bad. Like, it was not as bad as Talos Principle. My webcam was really blurry. And for some of Subnautica, my webcam was really blurry. I think it's a lot better for people who have webcams that, like, do a better job of blurring the background and are mostly just focused on them. Or people who do green screens, because there's just not as much that's going through. There's not as much data, as many data packets. Camera science. I watched that one video. You're a cool looking creature. Snout bug. Yeah, this is basically Yoshi's Island. That's what it's looking like. Oh, another snail! I remember Talos Principle was not easy for me to follow anything you did. No offense, it's okay. It's a pretty tricky puzzle game. It was fun though. I love Talos Principle. We've got some cute music for the snail. Got another Mario pipe. Yeah, actually, let's see where this goes. Funky little snail with a funky little song. Dung Defender? Is that you? It almost sounded like that voice for a second. Whoa! Ho, ho, ho. Oh, spooky tree. You're cool. The little honk doesn't seem to bother you at all. Doma, doma, doma! I don't know why that immediately made me think of Dung Defender. The snail is so cute. Oh, you're also a bitling. Hey, let me tell you a secret. The coast is clear. Have you heard of bitlings? They're very special creatures. They look just like normal critters, but they're all lo-fi and blocky. They also emit a strange melody. I want photos of them all. Think you have what it takes to find them? Yeah. Oh, look! Bitling frog, bitling mouse, bitling snail, bitling tato. Is that it? Yeah, because these are in alphabetical order. Here's the snail. Nice find. Got any more? No, not yet. A bee nut? Okay. We got a bee nut. We're doing good with these balloons. I think I'm just exploring everything I can at night, and then we'll come back in the daytime. Where is this? Where do we come in? And is there another exit? I don't think there's another exit. Did I go in here yet? Whoa. Spiders! And bats! Whoa. In the dark, they can be seen. Flying rats shaped like beans. Wake up 3 and I'll awaken. Then ice cream will be 8. That didn't rhyme. Oh. My computer did not like that. I tabbed out of the game and it just had a freak out. Okay, fun. So I have to wake up the bats and disturb them? I don't want to do that. They're so cute. Adamanta, welcome in. How's it going? Oh, it's all the way up there. What if I don't want to throw something at him. What if I just honk? That doesn't work. I have to throw a water balloon at you? Oh, but you're cute! Yeah, okay, I'll swap that photo. You're so adorable. I refuse to participate in this crime against poetry. Exactly. I love bats. I watch your stream of Night in the Woods and your Nightmare Eyes nail art. Oh my gosh, thank you! I really appreciate that. Welcome in. I love video games and nail art. Me too. That's so rad. When I started streaming, I was still in nail school. And then COVID happened. And I still haven't been able to get my license yet, but I will. We're doing a nail art stream on Saturday this weekend too. Hey, there's a ghost. There's a bunch of ghosts. And a bunch of fireflies. Hey, cutie. Not like... Yeah, that. Slightly better angle. I usually start at like noon on Saturdays, Eastern time. That's the plan. We'll chat for a little bit in the beginning, as we always do. Definitely an afternoon stream, not an evening stream. Oh, I need to update all my, like, schedule stuff. I will. We're not on vacation anymore. What are all these ghosts doing? They're all on vacation. Oh, who's that? What are you doing? Am I out of photos yet? I only have 6 more photos. The sun is so big and hot. Boo! Teehee! I really enjoyed our date. But right now, I'm really enjoying my time here. Nothing can beat Oaklaville, but this place comes close. Love the shrubbery. I've never seen trees with fruit. Trees in Oaklaville don't have that. I thought there was an apple tree in Oaklaville. Nay! Look at me! My beautiful mane. It's flourishing right now. Wow. I can't believe it. What? After I spent so long waiting, I forgot my Supreme Deluxe sandwich. Oh, I can sit on this couch. Cute. Sounds perfect. I live in Seattle, so it'll be a nice make a coffee and chill with Twitch late morning. I love that. We've done morning streams before too, but they are, you know, harder to get up for and prep for stream. Especially like, if I do a crafting or art stream, it's like, get up extra early to get all the materials set up, and I always end up being late, so. We do have a prior relationship with all of these ghosts. I even brought my couch. Feel free to sit and relax with us, you've earned it. So all these ghosts throughout the game had like little quests for us. This ghost wanted to go on a date, so we went on a date with her. She was real cute. This ghost was a horse in its former life, and we had to go find a portrait of it and show it what it looked like when it was alive. I don't remember everybody. And then one of them, I think this one, after we helped all the other ghosts and came back to this ghost, he was like, hey, thanks for helping everybody. I love the vibes, yeah. These are cute ghosties. No worries, TT, you're good. Welcome back. We're just chilling. The one and only. It's the Rock in a Cup champion. I hope it wasn't too hard. They were looking for some new challenges. Look for the person with the top hat. Oh yeah, this ghost made us play a little mini game. That was fun. So warm. Water, please. You got an empty bottle. Here, let me help you. That's too salty. I'm so mad this game doesn't let me keep more photos. This place rocks. The water is perfect. I should contact my coworkers and let them know I'm on vacation, but it's so relaxing. I'll do it soon. Achievement, Splish Splash. TT for short, yeah. If you all ever have, like, something you want me to call you other than your username, or what I've shortened your username to, because that's usually what happens, please let me know. I'm not against it, the quickest thing for me to do, and like, for my brain to do is to pick, if it's like two-word username, I usually pick one. And it's just... Adamanta for you. Okay, cool. Which I think is what I had said when you came in. But sometimes there's somebody I've been calling something and then we find out later like, oh, actually it's pronounced this. I'm like, I'm so sorry. Or call me this part of the username, not this other part. I'm happy to do that. Water! Ah. Good to go. You're the one who was in the home gym. Oh. Now you're here. Please, water. You're panting. Here we go. Water bottle. I wonder if you can take this. There are like water spigots on some of the other islands or areas too. I wonder if you can take this water bottle to the other destinations. I love this game. Okay, here you go. Water! I feel refreshed. Cheers! Was there a bat on this tower over here? No. I don't remember where all the bats were. Hey, ice cream! Here. I'm one step ahead of you this time. Water! Finally. Home sweet home. That ocean juice sure is something. Can't live without it. Even got myself my own tap. Okay, good job. Stay hydrated. Not cool, man. No, I was just trying to hydrate you. I love that they give you water balloons. It's so cute. Ah, there's our bat. Okay, sorry, dude. Oh, it's hitting the fence. Cutie! See, it's not, I didn't hit it with the water balloon. We needed to wake it up because it overslept and now it's smiling. So it's grateful that I woke it up. It's fine. Mom, hi, welcome in. How's it going? We're playing the bonus chapter of this game. I really want to have this character do all the portraits, but I know that'll take a while, so I might not do it on stream. But the portraits are so cute. Like, I wonder if you take a picture of this and go show it to the character who it is a portrait of, if they react to it or anything. No, no, no! The royal family is napping. The castle is open during the day. Yes, yes, yes! They are napping. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. We've discovered cute little bats. Yes. The highlight. Yeah, this screen is just really stuttery. There's a lot of detail on it. 3 bats! You're so cute! Ooh, what's happening down here? A mole. Gotta take your picture. Oh, oh, I'm too close. Too close! Drill mole. Got it. Is someone there? Hello? I would play you a song, but I can't see anything. The seaweed is blocking my eyes. It's tangled in my hair. I've tried everything. Can you help me? A splash might help? I just want to play my ukulele. Yeah, I want to listen to you play. I can see! Thank you so very much. I can finally play my song. The moon. So fine. My hair. So fine. Blah. Portrait! Aww. I like you. These are all the portraits. The shiny ones. Oh, there's more room for these. I thought I was out of room. Okay. Oh, that emote is so cute. The little cat ukulele. Tree leaf, hi! The bonus island, it's called Basto. It's like a tropical beach, but then you can explore it at the daytime and the nighttime. So it's nighttime right now. And as always, if you need to do the post-raid stuff, post-stream stuff, rest, get a snack, any of that, please do. Feel free. We'll be here. We'll just be taking some more photos. Oh, okay, so it doesn't like let you take these with you. Oops. Save to album. Throw a water balloon, save to album. That's a dinosaur bone that we have to show to somebody. How do I get over there? Oh, there's a pixel frog over there, look! Oh, it's blocked by those leaves. You must have to go over there when the water rises. Might head to bed. Have a wonderful stream. Thank you so much. Enjoy your rest. Thank you again for the raid. Everyone go follow. If you're looking for some more Baba Is You, I haven't played it in a while, and if you're itching to watch it, go check out Tree Leaf. Game seems like the Wind Waker camera side quest, but the whole game is like that. Oh, interesting. I'm not familiar with Wind Waker really at all. I didn't know it had camera side quests. I just know about the boat. Playing Baba this weekend as well. Oh, perfect. We played, the last puzzle game I played was Taiji. Also really, really good. But we're taking a break from puzzles for just a couple games. Alright, let me show you this dinosaur bone. Arthur's leg! Yay! That should do it. Arthur's growing stronger. I don't have any more for now. Keep looking, baby! Alright, I'm gonna delete this. And I'm gonna delete these, because now I know what to do with them. I don't have to show the picture of the X, I have to dig it up first. Taiji was fantastic. This game looks cute. It is really cute. It's so cute. And Taiji was, I'm still not, like, I want to go 100% it someday, but we got an ending, which I'm very happy with, because there was a while where I didn't think I would get any ending. I just really like the mix of difficulty. There's some that are simple, and there's some that are super hard, and, I appreciated that. And I appreciated how many different puzzles you can do at the same time. And if you get stuck, you can leave. Pretty soon we're gonna... Actually, you know what? I changed my mind. Let's nap. Let's check out what the daytime looks like. Because I want to go get that pixel frog. Yeah! It has a few design flaws, but overall 9.5 out of 10 for me. I'm pretty picky. Did you review it on Steam? I definitely wanted to, because there were some people on Steam that were like, I don't know, had criticisms, which is fair, but like it's a small indie developer team, and I always feel bad when people are like slamming indie games. It's like, no, give it all the positive reviews if you liked it. Like, they deserve the attention. This guy's pretty cute. Hello. Fitling frog. Is this a circus tent? If you're looking for a perfect puzzle game, check out Platonic. I have not heard of that one. We have a lot of puzzle games on the backlog. And it depends on like when things go on sale too. I don't know how much Platonic costs, but next up is probably going to be either Abduction, or I also own Gorogoa, I own Braid, I own Hue. Like, those ones I already have, so we'll probably try to tackle them before buying a new one. But we'll see. Manifold Garden is also on my wish list. Oh, it's the Top Hat guy. Mini games. Tickets, tickets, tickets. Honk when the notes are in the zone. Earn points when you hit a note. Lose points when you miss. Good luck. Oh, we're doing it. It's starting. It's like, DDR. Rhythm game. We just got thrust into this. I wasn't ready. This is very amusing with the horn sounds being what they are. The double ones are really hard to get. Better luck next time. Oh, I have to get 3,000. Braid doesn't play well with OBS and music copyright claims. Yeah. Yeah. We'll see. I've got other stuff on my
life is scary
backlog.
And dark.
Thank you.
That is why we must find the light.
Tristish? Thank you so much for the gifted subs. I appreciate it. What the heck? All the hype. Let's go. Everybody who got a sub, welcome back to the human race. Enjoy your Earth Badge, your emotes, your ad-free viewing. We're so glad to have you. Courtesy of Trist? I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. I hope you are enjoying TOEM. This is a target practice one? Okay. Wait, let's talk to this character before I do any more mini games. Step right up. Step right up. Do you have what it takes to compete in my games? Test your skills in many ways. Honk your way to victory. Splash some water. And get distracted by funny faces. Play as much as you want. 1 ticket for each win. Trade them for fabulous prizes. Come to me once you have a completed 1 game to get a stamp. Oh, it's Trist. Okay, thank you. Carl, thank you for gifting a sub to Trist. I appreciate it. Trist, welcome to the human race. Courtesy of Carl. Enjoy your Earth Badge. your emotes, your ad reviewing. We're happy to have you here. Honk your way to victory sounds wonderful. Very Goose Game. Also, I gotta pop this balloon. Oops. Alright, let's try this one. Hit the targets with your balloons. There's no time limit, so take your time and don't miss. Good luck. There's no time limit, so good luck. Oh, it's negative if I miss? Alright. No, you're so far away! Where can I get a site for my water balloon extension? No! That noise is so satisfying. Yes! Yeah! Go, go, go! Ooh, that one almost went over. Ooh, did I get one? 625 out of 500. Oh, my webcam is blocking it. Congratulations! Here's your ticket. Yes! Minigame ticket can be exchanged for prizes. Come back anytime. Indeed you do! Magnificent! Unbelievable! What a wonder to behold! Take this! I got a stamp! Thank you! A well-deserved reward. Wait, I didn't... I want to get a prize. Oh, cute! Yes, equip. Oh, we're so cute. Look at us. When do we get flip-flops? Our sneakers don't really fit the outfit, but the sunglasses and the hat do. Alright, let's try... Oh, hey, I need to water these flowers. No, I didn't want to play this one again. No, 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 back out. No. I want to play the other one. Oh my god. Intense song. Okay, I want to try all of them before I go back and repeat one. Find a face. Honk to make a guess. Get 500 points to win a ticket. Oh, I see. Okay. You have to pick the correct details. Is there a time limit? Freckles. Triangle nose. Squiggly mouth. And like, I don't know, kind of slanted eyes. And then this hair. Okay, that time I think it's this one. I think you have to get them all though, and I already missed the first one. Okay, this looks like you. Angry eyes, pointy nose, freckles, wavy mouth. It looks like grass hair. Yes. This looks like grass hair too. Looks like you. Round nose. dots for eyes. We need to get 2 more.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Oh, we gotta take our stretch break soon. Okay, blush, needs blush. Triangle nose, big eyes, sticking out its tongue, and blush. Oh, there's another round. Good. We didn't have to get a perfect score. Okay, looks like you. The squiggly mouth, the round nose, the slanted eyes, the puffy hair. Yay! Tickets, tickets, tickets! Congratulations! Here's your ticket. Brrr. Come back anytime. I wonder if the game changes if you play it again. And I'm assuming I have to repeat things, or... Yeah, you have to repeat things. It's not like 2 that I ever got. You have to have them at 2 on you at that time. Alright, let's try to get this one since I haven't won it yet, and then we'll move on or take a stretch break. Or both. When they're in the zone, earn points when you hit a note, lose points when you miss. Good luck. This one was hard. It has the same thing as like Night in the Woods where it doesn't quite match up. Oh my god. The noises! That was a hard song. What the heck? I love Night in the Woods. Impossible. We're gonna get all our tickets from the other 2 games because they don't have timers. Alright. Let's go somewhere with music and take a quick break. Some island music. Actually, what am I saying? I can go anywhere and play music at any time. Perfect. Enjoy the break. Stretch if you need to. Get water if you need to. All the good things. I'm gonna refill my water. Be right back. We might not finish this chapter today. I thought it was gonna be quick, but we did get started kind of late. Oh, who are you? Ha! Are you a photographer? I'm trying to find all the bugs on Bosto. Only missing one. Comes out at night. But I'm not allowed out during the night. Maybe you can take a photo for me? Look for a bug with a glowing butt. Ha ha ha. But I can help you. It's in my compendium. Here you go. Whoa! That bug! It has a glowing butt! So cool. I want to read the description of that again. A kid not allowed out at night has heard about a creature with a glowing butt. Next time, put a message, dear delivery person, please come let me know in chat. Here's my Twitch handle. Look at this nice little design I've made with the stamps. Eek! Did you say something? I was thinking about bugs. Yeah, bugs are pretty cool. We are all very excited for tonight's movie. OMG. Can't wait. Yes! Ooh! Okay, nice. Happy for you. Wait, why is this tree forever rustling? What is up here? Wait, are there different types of fruit? Oranganas. A tropical fruit. Different types of fruit during the day versus the night. Do you change colors during the day and the night? Day lizard. Cute. Oh, look at this egg! Who is this? Gudetama? Isn't that the Sanrio character? That's just a little fried egg. Eggert. Hang on, I want to take a better picture. Oh no! I didn't mean to hit you. Sometimes I mix up my buttons. Oh, I can just... Okay, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, to be a little egg. Frying in the sun. Let's go this way. Oh, this flower needs watering. That was a tricky one. What was I helping you with? Oh, I found another pixel bug. Or a pixel frog. Yeah. Bitling frog. Nice find. Got any more? Not yet. What's the view like? Oh. Cool. In the dark, they can be seen. Flying rats shaped like beans. Wake up and I'll awaken. Then ice cream will be 8. Flurg. Mwahaha. I'm free. How come the bat in Little Gator Game really liked ice cream too? What is it with bats and vampires and ice cream? That could only mean one thing. Ice cream! Blurg. Do you have any? Oh, I have to bring it to you? Be gone with you. Blurg. Alright, that's fine. I'll bring you some ice cream. Chill. Who else wanted ice cream? The person with the hat that was too hot. But the ice cream stand wasn't open in the nighttime. I think we have to find it in the daytime. Oh, but I can't get across from here. What if we go around the long way? Is there a long way? Oh, here. Never mind. Hello there. I can make ice cream from any fruit. I got 4 cones left, but I'm all out of fruit. I tried using sand. It was terrible. Bring me fruit and I'll give you free ice cream. Yeah. Whoa. I got an idea. And done. I got 3 ice creams. Made with love and a mixture of ingredients can be stacked. Hope you enjoy. Thanks. I'm gonna go give it to Dracula. Wait, what kind of fruit is this? Melanair. I wish I could make ice cream with random fruits and a hammer. What a skill. I mean, it's kind of like smoothie, slushy. Like if you can freeze it and then just mash it up, it's kind of like sorbet. But yeah, not really ice cream. Have you all heard or seen the videos where people try to recreate the Breath of the Wild recipes, like with the ingredients given in the game? And some people actually cook them and make them into dishes, and some people do what Link does in the video and go like doo 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 and throw it around and like, I don't know, just lightly cook it in a pan together. It's very funny. Play the little song. Oh, that hit the spot. A bat connoisseur. Oh, I want to read that. This is starting to look like a bunch of grapes. A bat connoisseur has awoken for one thing: ice cream. Babish made monster cake with stinky durian. That's so good. Makes sense. Thanks. Look. Oh, you don't have a portrait photo? You have an even better photo. Whoa, look at the glowworm. Wait, I want when you're all wiggly. Yeah. Wiggly worm. You're cute. Oh, there's a balloon up on top of this thing. I don't think I've been able to get it yet. 9 of 11. What happens if I nap here? I feel like I'll get stranded. Oh, no. Oh, I was thinking the water level would rise, but it doesn't rise like everywhere, only in certain spots. I actually want to go get one more ice cream before... Oh, hey! Flip-flops! Like a fresh breeze on your feet. Wait, zoom in. Zoom in. Look at our little flippy floppies. So cute. This should take me to the ice cream stand. I got an idea! The melon pear. This was a tricky one. I almost made it upside down. Hope you enjoy it. And thank you for getting me back into my groove. We did it! I am gonna make it into a bunch of grapes. Now I think it's time for a vacation. So we needed 10 stamps. Oh, to do the campfire. Do you all want to see the campfire before we end stream? I know I didn't 100% all the quests. I probably still will. But I don't want to go too much longer. I think I need to lower the water level so I could get back over to this main area. Not opposed to a campfire tour. I think it'll be really cute. Plus we get to hang out with Nana. Oh, there's only 2 flowers left to water. Oh, there's one right here. Oh, wait, hang on. Whoa. We only have one photo left. Should probably delete some more stuff. Here's the campfire. That's it. That's the tour. Oh, you want... Here, let's see what happens when I take all the photos. I always take a picture of the sign for the island, or for the location. Okay, my album's full. Can you give me more photos? I like this music. We're gonna prioritize characters over objects. I'm going all the way back to the beginning. Like, I can't delete any pictures of Nana. She's so sweet. Maybe I can delete this picture of a bike and a bush. The snail! I love the snail. I'm deleting this picture of a tree and this picture of a rock and this picture of an axe. That's the horse ghost we were talking about earlier. The bugs, bushes, the chef. This is the musician that did a bunch of the music on our, what is it called? It's not a Walkman, it's a Run Lady or something. They give it a funny name. There's a monster. This is a bouncer, the DJ. I feel like I have a better picture of this guy. The seashells didn't end up being a requirement. Action photo, frog. Shy hippo, sandcastle. Loch Ness monster. Okay, we're deleting this one and just keeping the heart one. My best friend, a big fish, a pine cone, a crying kid, graffiti. I'm deleting this one. Trash. Important, very important. Why did I keep taking pictures of all the bicycles? How are we doing? How's my album? 243. Better than it was before. I'm gonna delete this. It's at a weird angle. And delete this. Okay, do we want the one with the sun in the photo or close up? I kind of like close up. Oh yeah, see, I did have a better picture of that guy. The hot dog guys, me at the hot dog stand, graffiti. This one ended up not being a good enough photo for her album. For the food influencer. The museum photos. So many museum photos. The museum owner. First date. This guy looking at our art. Empty turtle shell. I might delete this one because it's not really in focus. It's not empty. The turtle's hiding, but you can't really tell what it is. I can always go back and take another one. I think I have this picture and it's not messy and muddy, so I'm gonna delete it. What is this a picture of? Okay, 237. That's pretty good. Let's turn in our stuff. Let's see. You have enough stamps. Here's your new stamp. It's a flower. This will let you join the campfire. Do you want to head to the campfire event? Let's go! Let's go! Mallow! Exclamation point mallow. That's one of our commands. There you are. I was just about to tell everyone about your adventures. But since you're here, why don't you tell us all about it? Oh, I'm basically doing what I just did. Sharing my album. Why are you all laughing? This is a very serious story. Aw, thank you so much for playing our little game. The Bosto content update was our gift to you. TOEM has truly been a labor of love from everyone involved. None of us could ever have dreamed that TOEM would be so appreciated.
Yes, thank you.
We can't wait to make more games. Thank you, Jim. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you. Oh my god. That's so sweet. Hugs and love. The whole TOEM development team. Adorable. Very cute. Back to the title screen. I love this game. There's still more stamps we can get in the final area, and then I think there's some hidden achievements that I can look for, and that's pretty much it. I'm hoping this takes me back to like right before I turned in the quest. No. It didn't save any of that. Wait, no, it's 237 or 256. I got concerned because it said 256. And I was like, oh, it thinks I have 256 photos. It didn't delete them. We're good. We're good. That was lovely. Let me sit next to Nana. Oh. Yes. I want to sit on the couch next to you. Perfect. Look at us. We're matching. She has clogs, though, and I have flip-flops. Love it. I forgot to take out the camera tripod, so I'm just gonna take a screenshot. Thank you all for watching TOEM and playing along with me. It's a treat. It was a really fun one. Unexpected hit. Actually, no, pretty much everybody who told me to play this was like, Jen, you're gonna love it.